your hands up. We don't ever want you. Get them outside, get fucked up. Everyone, you better get fucked up. We can't understand you. Put your hands up. Get down or you get fucked up. Even go to bed right.
What'd you have in your bottom three?
Okay. First, alright, bottom three. The Under Armour ad for, you know, the new shoe, the prototype or whatever. They're saying this is the future, and you know what? It's tired. I couldn't stand that ad.
I thought it was cool in HD. It had a very HD appeal to it, which was neat.
Yeah.
It was neat that they introduced their new line of shoes in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
I didn't realize they were coming out with shoes. That was kind of cool. I mean,
yeah, it
had some kind of merit. And
there was a substantial build up to it. It's just that I'm tired of like the outspoken athlete angle they go for. And in general, Under Armour is just a really unethical company for reasons I have not enough time to get into right now. But I just think it's corny, you know, like this, like, you know, oh, we're rebelling, it's the future. Rah! Like, all right, shut up. You know, your products are good, but the shoes are gonna suck.
I thought it was interesting. It was a little over the top, but I bet high school kids ate it up. I don't know.
Probably middle school.
What else?
Another one I was kind of anticipating was the new Dell ad in conjunction with the Product Red campaign. So Dell, you know, apparently has a whole new ad campaign, and they're changing their style and everything. They come out with this like piece of shit ad of this guy walking down the street with a red computer. I mean, I really, I don't know. Do you know what this Product Red stuff is? It's like a, you know, thing to support AIDS or whatever. It's just...
No, I never realized that's what it was until this commercial, actually.
Yeah, well, so basically that's...
So I learned something.
Yeah, you learned something today. So, you know, a lot of companies jumped on that bandwagon. I'm all for that. It's just Dell, like, creatively, this commercial sucked. It was stupid.
I didn't think it was that bad. I don't think it was bottom three material.
It was terrible. I've always thought Dell advertising sucked. So, you know, this is just another notch in their belt of terribleness.
And your third?
Third is going to be the Gatorade dog, man's best friend, drinking out of the bowl commercial.
That wasn't that bad.
What the hell is that? What is that?
You know, there's kind of like what's going on, what are they going to advertise? It was kind of random when it's a dog drinking, all of a sudden it's like, boom, Gatorade. It's like, well, what did that have to do with dog drinking water?
So, okay, I see that. So the surprise effect. But, see, what bothered me about this was, like, it doesn't make sense. Like, I just, from a logical standpoint, I just don't understand how dog is man's best friend, dog's very thirsty drinking water, then all of a sudden Gatorade
is also man's best friend.
Also man's best friend. So the dog is Gatorade? Like,
I'd say the same thing on that one. I can see what your problem is with it, but I wouldn't call it bottom three material. Here are the real bottom three, okay?
Alright, here it is, folks.
First of all, we got the Budweiser horse, where the dog trains the horse. With the Rocky theme music.
Very cheesy.
Cheesy, stupid. I bet a lot of people like this commercial. In fact, you mentioned that it was the most
USA
popular
Today consumer review, it came in at number 1.
I'd say for, you know, people over the age of 50, probably ate it up like it was the cutest thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like it. I mean, it's just...
I feel like
it was
Budweiser...
stupid. It was painful to watch. Like, it was long. I just hated it. Okay, I also got the Thriller Dancing Dinos,
which I liked,
which we talked about in the last one. Which, okay,
they were lizards, not
very
dinosaurs.
Polarizing commercial. I suppose.
Yes, it was. I liked it.
The other ones I got are the Sales Genie ads. They had some like very racist seeming commercials.
Yeah,
an Indian guy and a
it's
panda.
like hey, Asian and Indian small business owners, you have problems with things because you're an ethnic minority, so use our company.
Yeah, it was
kind of
really
how
weird.
It came off.
I'm kind of surprised they could play those just because they were a little awkward in that way.
Yeah, it made me uncomfortable. I had to get up and leave.
I would agree. Honorable mentions, I'd say Taco Bell's piece of crap ad, which I don't know who does their ads. Hopefully not anybody we know. They consistently suck.
Oh yeah, they are terrible. And that Fiesta platter thing, I am not going to spend $6, however much that thing costs on that. My honorable mention, let me just real quick, this is very very unstage-like, but let me just go with Shaq and the vitamin water commercials.
Yeah.
Shaq is, I think, like, prior to this, 50 other companies played on the fact that Shaq is, like, abnormally large. So I think this is just, like, a really stupid concept and has been done over and over again. Plus, Shaq's, like, a declining player.
Yeah, it's dumb. I
It
agree.
was stupid.
Yeah, it was just.
But I do like the product. We'll say that.
Yeah, boring. Just didn't. I mean,
Dumb.
didn't make you laugh. Really wasn't that cool. And exactly, the guy past his prime. Not that interesting.
And you know what? I'm gonna go for my honorable mention. The entire game, whole set of commercials. Like we mentioned last episode, I just thought that this year was very lackluster.
I did not get to see the commercials live because I was not in the country and the channel I was watching did not have commercials.
So you probably could have watched an episode on PBS and been enthralled with those commercials after being so deprived.
Yeah, exactly. But that being said, I watched them, and there were some good ones, there were some bad ones, but overall, yeah, not great, but not as bad as you're making it out to be.
I thought it was terrible. Very tired of it.
I really like Chuck putting Dwayne in his 5.
I really hated that one.
All right, we'll be back with another episode next time.
Next time.
All right.
Yeah.
The ranks are, we don't ever